Hey, what's up guys? If you're enjoying the content being uploaded to this channel, please like or subscribe. Also, if there are any topics you'd like us to explore in the future, please feel free to comment below. Hey guys, what's up? Ant Gibbs here again. I wanted to talk to you today about establishing your brand with a limited budget. When starting your brand, it's important to understand that no matter which direction you go, it's going to require some level of investment. For this discussion, we'll be defining investment as money, time, and effort spent. So it's important that this brand that you're trying to start, it's important to understand that it's not just going to happen overnight, that it's going to take some level of investment from you. Now let's jump into this idea of a budget. What may seem like a lot for one company may not be a lot for another company. So let's say, for example, company A is starting a business and they have $5,000 capital to start with. Company B has $20,000 to start with. So as you can see, the budget and what's a lot and what's a little will vary, but the principles that we're discussing will still apply. In an ideal situation, with unlimited funds, with unlimited resources, as a business, as a startup, you would want to have your logo, your website, your app, if that's the type of platform you're going to be on, pay-per-click or Facebook, social media kind of marketing, physical, tangible handouts or leave-behinds, business cards, brochures. So there's a lot that, as a business, you can have and maybe should have to push and market yourself. We're moving forward with this understanding that we don't have all of that. That we understand the concept of investment, but we don't necessarily have all the finances, if you will, to make those investments. Where do you start? What do I get first? Do I get the website first? Do I get the Facebook first? Where do I start? So let's jump right into it. Now, your primary investment, without a doubt, is going to be your logo. The reason why we're investing so much money and time in developing our logo is because it will be the foundation in which everything else will stand on. It is, if you will, the first impression. It is the visual representation of your company and what you stand for, of your values. So yes, it's very important and sometimes a little more expensive when investing with the right people. Once you have your logo established, the next step is to really determine and figure out your online headquarters. That's what we're gonna call it, your online headquarters. Now, if your focus or your priority of your business is to sell products, digital products, online type of stuff, and you don't have a physical location, then a website or an app may be the best option for you. Websites, you can do e-commerce, you can do all these different platforms in which you can invest time, hire people to build that. But again, that's based on your needs. Now, if your business or service that you're establishing requires user interaction and you're not necessarily selling things online, then you can do a website, but maybe an app is more needed for you. Now, on the other end, if you have a physical location and you just want to share information with people and you're not necessarily selling things online, then a Facebook may be the avenue for you. But again, it's important to understand that you do need some type of digital platform in which you can kind of contact and reach out to people. Just think of how we consume information. If I'm considering, let's say, a motorcycle, what's the first thing I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna ask friends, hey, do you know any companies? Do you know companies? Do you know any people local? Da-da-da-da. If not, I'm gonna do a Google search, or I'm gonna check on my Facebook, or I'm going to check on Instagram. So I'm going to check online. And that's how a lot of your customers are finding you, either word of mouth or through online searches. Once we have our digital headquarters kind of figured out and mapped out, we need to begin to plan out how we're going to contact and attract customers. Now, join us next time as we discuss creating a digital marketing plan on a limited budget.